This is the 2019 Squier Classic Vibe 60s Stratocaster. Let's see how it sounds. Welcome back to the channel, folks. This is Shane. So for those who don't know, I used to own one of these Squier Classic Vibes several years ago, and they were a great guitar. I used to play them live, used to use them on videos, and then stupid old me sold it. So I borrowed one of these from Sky Music here in Melbourne, Australia. They were nice enough to lend it to me for another review, and I thought I'd sort of see what they're like again now in 2019. So this is one of the new models. It's identical, but it's made this year, so I thought it would be worth checking it out and seeing how it plays. So just so you know, that intro track, first take, the guitar played great. I just had to stretch out the strings a little bit, and it just played like any other great Strat. There's a couple of really good combinations on this guitar, but firstly, let's check it out up close. Here's the guitar up close. I gotta tell you, out of all the Strats I've seen, I really love this two-tone sunburst. I think it's one of the nicest looking finishes on any Strat. It just really looks great. I love my white one, but there's something really just, I don't know, classic about this. And I love this sort of tortoise shell pickguard as well. I think it's a really great look. We get a 5-way toggle switch as well, volume control and 2 tone control. So pretty much your bog standard Strat. Now in terms of the neck profile, it's not super thin, which is what I like about this neck. It's not a really big fat 50s neck either, being that it's a 60s style guitar, but it does have a little bit of extra chunk in the hand, and it feels really nice to play as well. No problems there at all. On the headstock, we also get the vintage tuners, which if you haven't used them before, it really speeds up the string changing process, in my opinion, once you get used to it. It does take a little while to get the hang of it. I did put an instructional video up online about that quite some time ago. Now in terms of the pickup output, these have a lot of bite and snap. They're a little hotter than, say, a 50s pickup. So I like that, and I like the fact too, the in-between position. So if you're using both neck and middle and bridge and middle, which is one of my favorite positions, these two together, it's also hum cancelling. So if you've got a bit of buzz, you can get away from it just by going on those in-between positions, as per most Strats, but it's worth pointing out. Now in terms of weight, this is nice and light, and one other thing I should point out about the neck as well is check out this finish, man. They really nailed it. It is absolutely beautiful. So yeah, if you're a fan of the Squier Classic Vibes, please let me know in the comments below. A massive thanks to Sky Music for letting me borrow this for the review. I really appreciate it. If you want to find out more about it and you live in Australia, links to Sky Music will be in the description below, as well as some Sweetwater links if you live overseas in the US. Let's get into it. Let's kick it off with some clean channel tones. I'm plugged into the Kemper using a profile I made of the brand new Fender Bassbreaker 30R on the clean channel. It was mic'd up with a Rode M3. Let's try some simple chord stuff, and I'll go through all the pickup combinations starting with neck. Here we go. Over to neck and middle. Over to the forgotten pickup, middle pickup. Middle pickup's just got a lot of bite. Over Over to middle and bridge, probably one of my favorite combinations on a Strat. And over to bridge. Now, bridge pickup doesn't always shine on the clean tones, but it will when we get to the dirty tones, so let's do that. Let's try some lead pickup tones now with a little bit of dirt, thanks to the dirty channel on the Bass Breaker 30R. This is neck pickup. Man, all right, over to neck and middle. I always find this combination works better with a little bit of dirt. It kind of brings the top end alive. Over to middle pickup. And over to middle and bridge. Here we go. And over to bridge. Alright, cool. Let's try a couple of the pickup combinations now with some distortion, thanks to the high gain channel on the Fender Bass Breaker 30R. This is neck. Yeah, over to bridge. And bridge and middle, which is noise cancelling, which is great in this room. Here we go. Thanks for watching, folks. My name's Shane. So what do I think of this guitar playing it again after all of this time? It feels great. It feels like any great Stratocaster, and that's the sign of a good guitar. I haven't done anything to this. It doesn't require a setup. All I had to do was stretch the strings out because obviously it hadn't been played, and I was good to go. So in terms of the tones, my favorite ones, neck and bridge, both those two are kind of like my go-to for most rhythm things and also some solo tones. But I really, really like the middle and bridge pickup. When I used to own one of these and I used to take it out and play it live, it just, that in-between position just used to take off. You know, you could hold notes for ages. It was really great. With a bit of distortion or drive behind you as well, it sounds great, but you still get the nice, clean Strat tones that you would find on guitars way more expensive than this. One of the cool things about the Classic Vibes is they don't really skimp on the pickups. Some of the entry-level Squiers don't have the best pickups to my ear, but these ones actually work. There's a lot of favorable comments out there on the internet about these guitars and also these pickups. The pickups are fine to play live with as well. I used to take mine out and play it all the time live. So coming back to it now, I'm like, man, this is a nice guitar. It's always the way. If you'd like to find out more about it, all the links through to Sky Music will be in the description below, and also to Sweetwater in the USA. Thanks again for watching. My name's Shane. I'll catch you soon. See ya.
Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please consider subscribing and click the bell for video notifications.